Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and this is Season 1, Episode 22 of My Little Pony. Last we saw, Applejack had a little train take all the ponies to Appaloosa. I guess it is a spoof on the word Appaloosa, the famous, I don't know, was it a town in the Old West or something like that? Whatever it was, we met her cousin. They had a war with the buffalo, and now we see there are animals that speak of all sorts. It's not just ponies. There are buffalo. We've seen dogs. We've seen dragons. We've seen everything. So I'm assuming there's no end to what we could see in this, but are there ever going to be people? I don't think people will be brought into this. I feel like I've said this before, but I feel like people are extinct. I feel like this is the future and there is like an apocalypse and people are done with, and they're going to say that in a non-violent way. But we're just going to jump in. If you guys want to be way ahead, full unedited episodes, Patreon link at the end. If not, we're going to jump in. This is Season 1, Episode 22, My Little Pony.
There you go, Mr. Mousy.
Little micey. A broken leg mice in a wheelchair.
Now you stay off that leg and do everything I told you, and it'll be just like new in no time at all. You found a watch?
He's late for a very important
You're
date.
running.
He's running late.
Running out of time? No, you're late?
Literally is a white rabbit.
I'm late for a very important date.
Yeah.
The big brunch for Princess Celestia at Sugar Cube Corner. Thanks, Angel.
Good job, Bunny.
If you hadn't reminded me, I might have not remembered, and then I would be there, and every pony would be wondering where I was, and... Oh, right, I'm late. Oh, okay then. See you later.
What do I have to do to get to be one of the princess's royal guards, anyway? Is the pay good? Ooh, you're good. I'm bored.
Phew, made it.
Cool.
Halt!
It's all right, sirs. She's on the list.
Thanks, Twilight.
I'm so glad you could make it, Fluttershy.
Spike cooking pies with fire. Good job, Spike.
How's every pony doing? Good? Good.
That was the
Anything else we
Candyman
can get for
pony.
you, dearies?
I mean, esteemed guests. Oh, that looks delicious. What is it?
Oh, does it stain? Keep it away from me.
I was just gonna say, Pinkie Pie is gonna make the biggest scene and she smashes in her face. Like, that didn't even make sense.
Goodness.
What she's doing doesn't even make sense. Like, who would do that to the princess?
As princess, I care deeply about all creatures, great and small. Ah, Philomena, my pet. You're awake. Do say hello to our gracious hosts. I'm sorry, every pony. I'm afraid I have to cut the party short.
Sounded
The mayor
like you
has
said the
requested
mayor.
an audience
The
with
mayor.
me. Royal duty calls. Thank you for a wonderful time.
Phew. Now I can eat something. I'm starved.
What a waste. And Pinkie Pie is just
Stay right
killing
where you are.
everybody.
All I want is a clear path to the exit. Nobody move, and my dress won't get hurt. Stay back! I don't know for sure how things went with the princess, but at least no big disasters happened.
Someone ate the bird.
Don't you worry, Philomena. I'll nurse you back to health. As a favor to the princess, who is obviously just far too busy to care for you properly.
Like, I feel like it's a trick, but what the hell could it be? The bird looks like it's insane. My God.
Dr. Fluttershy expected that.
He's gonna do it all except the pill.
Always works. Oh, almost always. Say hello to your new friend, Philomena. Aw, look. I think he likes you.
Watch, Philomena's gonna cough in its face or something.
Ah!
God, it's gonna puke.
Good try. That's okay. I know lots of other ways to take care of you. Don't worry, you're gonna get better. Ointment?
And why, when she uses things, does it have extreme consequences?
Oh, Philomena, I thought it would be easy to nurse you back to health, but I've tried everything I know. And look at you. You're worse than ever.
It's Twilight Sparkle.
Hi, Fluttershy. I just wanted to drop by and say thank you so very much for making such a good impression on the princess today. What is Celestia's pet doing here?
How could I just walk away and not do anything?
But she doesn't belong to you.
I had to do something.
Without telling any pony? Without asking permission?
But...
Is that it? Is it dying?
You're right. Okay, let's... go.
We were told we could find Twilight Sparkle here.
We regret to inform you, miss, that the royal pet has gone missing.
Really? You don't say! You guards better be on your way if you're gonna find the princess's missing pet.
Look at that.
Philomena, was it? Thank you ever so much for keeping me in the loop. Bye! Phew. You have no idea what the princess is gonna do if she finds you're the one who took her pet, do you?
Do you?
Well, no. But it can't be anything good. She might banish you from Equestria, or banish you and then throw you in a dungeon in the place that she banishes you to.
You really think the princess would
No.
do that?
I doubt it.
Okay, granted that probably won't happen.
All that really matters to me is that poor little Philomena here gets well.
Poor little Philomena.
That's very noble of you. I'll write to you when you're banished. Unless I'm banished to somewhere there's no post office, then you'll have to write to me. Deal? You can't be such a pushover, Fluttershy. You need to show this patient who's the boss. Make her straighten up and fly right.
She can't fly.
Done. Okay, what else?
Well, she keeps pulling her feathers off.
Tough love, baby. You want her to get well, don't you?
Of
Tough
course,
love,
but...
baby.
Next!
Well, she desperately needs some bed rest.
What's this soup over here? Smells delicious.
I made it for Philomena, but she wouldn't eat it.
Oh, she'll eat it all right. Hey, where are you going?
Oh, now it's gone.
Come back!
We've seen this Benny Hill little montage. Put on disguises like Yosemite Sam. Go in one door, come out another. Love it. Typical Benny Hill.
Excuse me.
Hey! Beg your pardon. Put me down.
What in tarnation?
Sorry, but we've got to find...
Princess's pet bird!
One left.
I'll catch you!
Maybe it had to lose all its feathers. What was that? Maybe it had to lose all its feathers so it could, like,
What is going on
metamorphosize
here?
into something else?
I'm the one who did it.
But you were only trying to help.
Some help I was.
Will you let me do this? She'll go easier on me.
No, it's my fault! Wait, what are we talking about?
What happened, though? It
if you want to banish me and then
incinerated.
throw me in a dungeon
Maybe
in the
it wasn't
place
a
that you
real
banished me
animal.
to, then that's what I deserve.
Maybe it was like a fake, or it had to die so it could become something else. It's a trick, see? It's some kind of mystical creature that just screws around. It's a phoenix.
She's quite a sight, as I said, but nothing unusual for a phoenix. Isn't that right, Philomena? A phoenix is a majestic and magical bird. While it appears healthy and happy most of the time, every so often it must renew itself by shedding all of its feathers and bursting into flame.
Exactly.
I'm afraid mischievous
Rising
little
from the
Philomena
ashes.
here took the occasion to have a little fun with you, Fluttershy. Say you're sorry, young lady. And I do appreciate that your heart was in the right place, child. But all you had to do was ask me, and I could have told you Philomena was a phoenix and saved you all this trouble.
Should I write you a letter about that lesson, Princess?
No, that's quite all right. I think I can remember.
It's beautiful.
I dig it.
Thank you, Philomena. No hard feelings.
Rainbow Dash is gonna make the guards make a face or something. Tickle. There we go. That's a little bit cheating, but I like it. Rainbow Dash and the Phoenix are little pranksters. I actually enjoyed that one, guys. That was good. I dug Philomena. I dug that I wasn't exactly sure for most of the episode what was going on. I did say in the beginning, this has got to be a trick. There is no way right off the bat, unless the show just doesn't care about making Princess Celestia look like a moron. I was like, I really hope there's a reason, because otherwise Princess Celestia is a horrible guardian, like caretaker. Not to mention it's the royal pet, and that's how you take care of the royal pet. She seemed like it did not faze her, so she's so used to it, I assumed that the best would happen. But then when she took Philomena home, Fluttershy took her in the house and was trying to give her medicine and stuff, and she was going hot, cold, hot, cold. I got a little concerned, like maybe Princess Celestia was so busy she just didn't realize that Philomena was sick. But I'm like, no, there's way more to this. She's losing feathers constantly. She's got to shed it all and become something else. I didn't think Phoenix, though, until she exploded into flames. When it exploded into flames, I'm like, wait a second, that's what a Phoenix does. And it landed into ash. I didn't even make the connection of rising from the ashes. But obviously, when she said it, I had all of 20 seconds to think about it. So very cool, though. I like that it was a little prankster, kind of like Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie. But my God, the biggest thing I could take out of this, Pinkie Pie just runs into the party, eats the princess's muffin, is somersaulting over other ponies, knocking everyone over, throwing pies into her face. I know Pinkie Pie is a lunatic, and I love her for it. But that was just like flat out inconsiderate on every account. She's hurting other ponies, stealing muffins from the princess, and then smashing pies in her face. I don't know. That to me was just like a little too ridiculous for Pinkie Pie, because she basically is like being mean, so to speak. And she's not a mean person or a pony. But gonna end it there. You guys want to see full unedited reactions of these and other shows way ahead, probably as much as a season. Patreon link in front of me. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.